McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11th.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Took a heck of a chance there, didn't he? Result-based business, we know that. That result was positive for him. But, oh my goodness, how close was that to being negative?
Well, because you're essentially in the shadow of your own end zone there to go for. I get it if it's late fourth quarter. Well, it paid off. I guess the end justifies the means, right?
It certainly does. Had to be more than a gut feeling there. Had to be just total confidence they would pick it up.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. On play action, Allen rolling to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. Now Allen throwing on second down. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. But right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Allen. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
47-yard line.
Now Allen. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Allen to throw once more. This will be caught by Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And able to work his way down to the 16. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run here with Pacheco. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Williams is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Next is the score. Commanders 14, Panthers 7.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Jackson. That's laid out deep for Rice. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, Jackson. Flushed out right. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Into space at the 45. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a 1st down.
Tries for Rice, intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From midfield, here's Allen. Short throw caught by Pitts. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Complete here to Jordan Reed. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Jackson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Hey, middle. Yo.
Now here's the former Panther. Had some great years with him. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Now it's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Rice. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Jackson now. Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Yeah, this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington 1st down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Justin Madubuike firing across the line there and planting him for a loss.
At the 38-yard line.
On second down, here's the option.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The quarterback run good for 10 that time, but it does lead to a third down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte.
It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Stop made there by Julius Peppers. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Throwing is Jackson. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
They run with McCaffrey off the option.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. Toward the pylon, caught. And he is going to be out of bounds, well short of the pylon, and that will be a turnover on downs. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They declined it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, actually, I'm going to definitely give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too. I mean, the football counts.
You're so litigious.
throwing. Allen. And that's complete to Brown. And then he stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Here's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide before the contact at the end. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Counting down at 30 seconds remaining. Now Allen. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 18. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Allen. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. To throw is Allen. This will be caught by Brown. And they're able to stop it here on the spike with 3 seconds remaining. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Touchdown! Isaiah Pacheco finding the end zone on the game's final play. And the Panthers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Allen going to look to throw on the first play. This is Smith to the ground. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 5, 2nd and 4. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Jamal Williams. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Come on. Hey. Panther Street.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To throw is Dobbs. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Deion Sanders the one to bring him down. 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. A handoff now for Pacheco. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 30 yards. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready! 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Now Dobbs. Flushed out right. And this is incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Here's Dobbs to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Caught left side, it's Beckham. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. He'll buy some time right. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's Dobbs to throw. Out to his left. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Dobbs is throwing. They'll roll him out right.
Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 4th down, Dobbs. And it's a Titans touchdown.
Takedown from 4 yards out. And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know,
They've got his man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 28 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
That's good for a Panthers 1st down.
It's caught. Smith. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Rod Smith in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Cup 19, Cup 19.
A final shot before break. Dobbs. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And we are underway from Mexico City. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Hey, report!
Jackson looking to throw right away. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That one caught by Rice. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2.
At their 49-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Davis. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down. They'll try to run for it with Davis. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. On 2nd down, Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. DK Metcalf. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17.
They're on the 17-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Here's Allen to throw it. That's caught left side with tight end Pitts. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On play action, Allen. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
No, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And his throw here's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Jackson will throw again. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Looking to throw. Rolling to his left. Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Panthers will take over here just shy of the 30. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Allen now looks to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Jerry Rice. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
A nice catch there by Jerry Rice. And when you look at the yardage he compiled in his NFL career, it seems staggering at 22,985 yards. But let's put a little context with it.
Yeah, we ran the numbers earlier. Larry Fitzgerald, who was contemplating retirement this past offseason, would need 7 more 1,000-yard seasons to break Jerry Rice's record.
That's context.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now Allen. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Kyle Pitts.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And for a second straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
On 3rd down, Davis. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. 4th down, here's Jackson. Powering forward. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh, that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. converged on his man and broke the play up.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Catch is made by Metcalf. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. A final shot before half for Allen. Airing it out deep for Smith. It's caught inside the 25. Do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated.
There he goes, right side.
Inside the 20.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Isaiah Pacheco.
73 yards.
And the Panthers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
From the gun, a give to Davis. And now off to the races, down the right side.
Inside the 10.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 63 yards.
And the Ravens have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Allen. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. This now a 3rd and 4. To the air, Allen. A bullet throw, but incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Allen. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Allen's throw is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Allen to throw once more. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Panthers first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Panthers. Rod Smith, 33 yards. And the Panthers have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Escapes the defender. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive. And we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Up the middle to Davis. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Jalen Carter working his way back behind the line of scrimmage and dropping him for a loss.
Make it now 3 tackles for a loss in this game, 1 for each quarter.
And for a guy who played defense in college, I can just tell you that he's feeling very satisfied right now by what he's doing. But he's elated because he knows what he's doing is helping his team win the game right now. Making some big-time plays, getting into the offense's backfield and spilling everything.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here's Davis running right. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
109 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
3rd and goal, Jackson. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it but was not in bounds. Incomplete. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. To throw, it's Allen. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. Backed up now from their own 4 as they come up 2nd down. Throwing now is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Allen. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
On is the punter, Townsend, as he gets this one away.
And taken right on the 30. And he goes out right around the 39. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing, Jackson. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st.
Here's Jackson.
This one caught by Kittle. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now Jackson.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Jackson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Keith Bullock. And the Panthers have just about sewn. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Now he's free to midfield. How about this? He's to the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Rod Smith, 85 yards. And the Panthers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Yellow.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. I think
the Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Easy. Attack.
He'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Flushed out right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Badgley on for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, Chiefs nothing. Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Dante Hall going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 78 yards. And the Chiefs are back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Brings up second and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Pass incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Panthers 14, Chiefs 7.
Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Running left to give to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Here's Pacheco once again. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from a yard out. And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Chiefs 7. Mike Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into air.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Brings up 2nd and 7. at the Chiefs' 31-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Again, it's Pacheco. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Carolina. Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And Hall not going to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
On first down, Mahomes. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for KC. 41 yards.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
This is Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco from 17 yards out. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Allen. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Allen going to go on 4th down. That is caught. And he's going to have the first down and more than that. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. Powering his way forward. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, some things to like about that first half, ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come back, continue to throw the ball effectively.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
15.
Mahomes going to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23.
57 colors. Yellow.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. He's got a man complete. Down the sideline he goes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Dante Hall, 77 yards. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try to make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Allen. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. 58 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Now Allen. And this is incomplete.
Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
To throw, it's Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free, but boy, that's a tough area to go into when you're going into his spot.
Here we go on 4th down. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. Seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Allen going to throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. Good gain there on 1st down, and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay down.
And not in any rush offensively. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Jamal Williams. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
35. Chiefs 21. Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive to last into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. got a man. It's Jerry Rice.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That's good for a Kansas City.
Mahomes now on first down.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's first and 10.
Now Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Mahomes.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
Here's Mecole Hardman. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. And for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. It makes it hard to defend.
Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Allen to throw.
That is intercepted.
Picked off by Terrell Suggs. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Here's Mahomes.
Rolling to his right. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. This is first and 10. To throw is Allen. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he'll have a quick first down on a nice hookup there as he'll get out of bounds to stop the clock as well. Now Allen.
This will be caught by Brown. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Allen. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's second down.
A quick throw here out to Brown. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. So everything hanging in the balance, resting on the right foot of Michael Badgley. And that is no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
Boy, that's a big-time letdown there. You work yourself in position to win the game, but the kick winds up no good. And now you've got to regroup as a team, get the energy back up, and get ready for overtime. And make sure you pump him up, too. He may be needed to try and win it again later.
That's laid out deep for Rice. And this is going to be intercepted. The Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott picks it. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? And he will be out of bounds. So, partner, that means we got some free football. We're headed to overtime. So 4 quarters couldn't decide it, and it'll be the Chiefs who get the football first in this overtime session. Fair catch called for and taken, so the ball brought up to the 25 to begin this overtime session. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Yellow.
First throw of overtime for Mahomes. Short throw caught by Pitts. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Hey, 57.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Complete on a crosser to Hall. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Now it's Mahomes again.
A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On the handover. And caught up. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
Complete to Kyle Pitts. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown.
He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that 3rd touchdown.
How about what our producer, Christian McLeod, likes to say when they've scored touchdowns like this? He's put a tent up in Touchdown City.
Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he'll take this forward to the 27.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Carolina.
What can Allen do now with his drive? And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Here's Allen. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Allen. And that will be incomplete as well.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forcing throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Allen going to go on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Now Allen. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown.
Complete to Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Carolina.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And he'll bang that one through.
That ties the game at 42-all. Michael Badgley set to kick off.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air. Here's a diving catch right side. And knock him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Mahomes. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Mahomes will throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. gigantic play by this defense, Charles. So they came back in the fourth quarter, took the momentum into overtime, and now they take the football.
And how do you think the team that just threw the pick feels right now? They surrendered the lead, got to overtime, had a chance to redeem themselves, and now they put the game in jeopardy with another pick. And guess what? Their defense has to hold.
And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the upright. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played,
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
and nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Hardman on the return. This taken in right around the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Start the drive here with Pacheco. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
This is going to be a corner route to their tight end, and I'll tell you what, it's man coverage, so that makes it hard for a linebacker to stay with it. And he's able to make the catch on the right side of the field and pick up the first down.
On the end around, here comes Smith. There he goes, left side. A big play there for Carolina. 45 yards. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a first and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now, because is he rewarding himself for a great run, or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. A handoff now for Pacheco. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal.
That's good hard running right there on first and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Panthers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
And able to get this out to the 25. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
Kyle Pitts.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Kyle Pitts.
28 yards.
And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Badgley on for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Stroud on third down now. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott.
And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. On play action, Allen. That's laid out deep for Rice. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Jerry Rice, 60 yards. And the Panthers add 6 to their lead. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. He completes this to Walker. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Stroud to throw it. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
Stroud's pass intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a 1st down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Well, go ahead and mark that down as one of the most bizarre 1st down calls in the history of the National Football League. A fake, and it backfires.
Well, we've seen a lot of
1st down.
Yeah, you're right. And we've seen a lot of innovation throughout the years in the NFL. I mean, we've gone from the single wing to the T formation.
And this is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Toss right side to Pacheco. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now. Final 30 seconds of this 1st quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Once more, it's Pacheco. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
They'll try and run with Pacheco. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
As we've seen, their first two drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So the fake punt, a daring call this deep in their own end, and the end result, certainly not what they were hoping for.
I have to admit, I admire their daring, but I actually would like this play called better if it's between the 40s here. The problem is, even if the ball's not intercepted and it's just incomplete, you're still giving away half a field's worth of possession.
Now a 2nd and 10.
On play action, Allen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. It's the Hall of Famer Ray Lewis powering in for the sack.
So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. That's laid out deep for Rice.
And this is caught inside the 5. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Allen looking to throw it right at the outset.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards on the game's first play, and a quick first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got my he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing now is Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Man open left side is Brown. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Allen. Flush to his right. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he'll be out of bounds. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change the...
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Ready? Hurt.
And they'll run with LT to begin the drive. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
19, driver, 19.
Off play action. Williams. Swinging this ball out here to Tomlinson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Back to throw. Williams. And he checks this one down to LT out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Looking to throw. Williams. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 2. A give to Tomlinson here off the option.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Back to throw. Williams. This is caught. Touchdown Raiders. Randy Moss. 26 yards.
And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Allen. Have got him.
A.J. Epinesa, the one credited for the sack.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. First down.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Allen. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Allen now looks to throw.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match. And
he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags, and I believe this is going to be a first down. So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert.
Now Allen. Got a man, it's Jerry Rice. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there of 22. So the first catch for Jerry Rice, always fun to talk about. His career stats, Charles, they're so good. He leads in so many categories that we can't even get to them all.
Yeah, what do they say? He combines ridiculous statistical supremacy with crazy longevity. How about this?
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw. Williams. This one caught by Ridley. A 5-yard pass on first down and another 5-yard connection there. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Williams now throwing on first down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Ready, ready.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Operating from the gun, Williams. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Back to throw. Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
In trouble, and he's taken down.
Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. On 1st down, Williams. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Short throw, that's caught by Davis. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Looking to throw. Williams. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And outbounds right around the 20. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 1.
Back to throw. Williams. Drops this off to Tomlinson, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Looking to throw. Williams. Buying time to his left. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. And quickly they get to the line. Back to throw. Williams eluding the pressure right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
Williams going to throw on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
A great open field tackle that's going to stop it shy of the goal line. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Only able to gain a couple there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Allen to throw it. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now they try with Pacheco. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll run with Smith. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And he'll go out near the field at the 49. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 2nd down and 6 now.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete, and he will. All right, your challenge awaits. Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time.
Let's go, boy. Let's go. Come on.
And off we go from Las Vegas. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. They find some open field here. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. CD, always more eyes on these night games, and they started it off nicely there on that run.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. Don't think for a second these players don't know and understand that. They want to impress their peers across the league. They also want to win the ball game. That's the way to get things going.
Love now to pass on first down. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
A give to Williams, running right. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. On the move to his left.
And that one off the mark, a little late with the throw.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
10 cycles. Right, right. Right.
On 4th down, Love. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as he's brought to the ground after a gain of 7, 5 more than he needed on 4th and 2. They just do get the play off. Love going to throw it.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
On 2nd down, Williams. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Delay of game penalty. Ships him back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. Love, they go play action now.
Another catch for Valdez-Scantling.
That's a Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 27 yards.
And the Packers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Now extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here's Allen. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. On first down, Allen. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far, and second down. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. 56. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Allen. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Allen will try again on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He gets this one complete to Rice. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Pacheco. Diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
On third down, here's Williams. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also fourth. Love to throw for it on fourth. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Packers first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. First down, Love to pass. Being chased out left. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came out of a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Working out of the gun. Love escaping the pressure right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And they're going to speed things up here.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
56 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Allen now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Kyle Pitts, 26 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Badgley on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Right?
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. They're indeed going for it. Here's Love. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Rod Smith, 46 yards. And the Panthers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And
As you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Here we go. Here we go.
First down, going to the air with Love. Flush to his right. He's got Lewis. It'll be a gain of 5.
On the ball.
And it's second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Love from the gun. Open man, this is Lewis. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Touchdown! Mercedes Lewis from 21 yards away. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Love throwing for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Here's Hardman on the return. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 7. Now Allen. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here's the Panthers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Here's 1st down. Love. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Love looking to throw it. And it hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Now Love. Complete. Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They
come up now on 2nd and 2. Here's Love.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45.
That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play call, because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock. It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here comes 2nd down and 5.
Love looking to throw. Steps away. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Here's Love. He'll buy some time right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now Love. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his home. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Back to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout, as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.